Okay, following the short lesson on rhythm, kind of a review of note values, but again, more with the idea of identifying those note values when you're listening to something. We're going to move right on to what's called meter. So if rhythm is the note values, meter you can think of as groupings. How many beats do I hear in a measure? So the last example we used 4/4, which comes up a lot. That's our time signature, and it's also our meter. So let's talk about the three common ones that we first learn. And that is 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. So again, our bottom four is telling us that a quarter note equals one beat. That's kind of basic. That's what you start learning from the get-go, but I'm sure almost all of you have now seen something where different kinds of notes can get one beat. So just remember that the bottom four is referring to this quarter note. So 2/4 is really the most basic meter. It's what you feel when you're walking down the street. Right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is what you use for a march. Da ba da 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 da. That kind of rhythm. So the rhythm is different than the beats. The beats keep going constantly, but I can make up something above that. And then I have to know the rhythm. 4/4 is just that idea doubled, right? It's the same feeling, but maybe you feel like this one is really strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be challenging to hear the difference between 2/4 and 4/4, no doubt about it. We're going to talk about some hints maybe. 3/4. 3/4 is often difficult for beginning students because we're divided in left and right. We like to hear things that are step, step, back and forth, da 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 da. When we get to 3/4, it's more like 1, 2, 3. One hand gets to double. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is your strong beat, and then you have 2 with the other hand, the other foot. So let's look at this basically. So here I have the strong note on 1. The strong beat is always going to be on 1. But in this case, now I have 2 beats following it that are not the strong beats. And then you might think, this is just the same as this. Why not just write it as 2/4? But in a 4/4 measure, you're going to hear something like this, where this one is really stronger than the others. Okay. Let's just clap those once through. So remember, what 2/4 is easy. We've got our 2 hands. We're going to do left, right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's switch to 4/4 right away. It's going to feel pretty darn close left, right, right, left, right. You can even do back and forth as long as you make this one really strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So some people like to think of this as another sort of slightly strong in the middle. And then 3, 4, we've got left, right, right, left, right, right. This hand has to double. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do some listening, see if you can identify these meters. All for now.